Set to kick off.
Well, get ready to settle in for an entertaining 4 quarters. The AFC-NFC Pro Bowl underway from Las Vegas. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Left side caught by Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
AFC 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
A good red zone run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC, and now they're going to fake it. He is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
Now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now left side on the swing pass. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And down to the 29-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's good.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 32.
Wilson. And he'll find his man on the outside. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. 6-0 our score after 1.
NFC 6, NFC nothing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Russell Wilson now will bring his guys up to go for two. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their second drive. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
That's good.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
12 at the 43-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Able to find one. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On third down, Henry. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
AFC.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. That kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing is Allen on third. Flush to his right. Well, coverage good that time by the NFC defense. Brings up 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. now looks to throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The AFC went for it, and it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. The 40, the 30.
If you were me, you'd do this too.
And he's in for the touchdown. And the final play of the first half, the prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
AFC 6.
So we have come upon halftime of this Pro Bowl with the NFC on top of the AFC. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field. Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play.
Third down and 10.
On third down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They run. It's Kamara. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he shortened the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the AFC is going to get the football back in great field position. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply case. He came up quickly and made a nice, short.
Derrick Henry